Hello, Rayquazers. What's up? So, in case you haven't heard, like PETA decided, oh, you know, let's bash on Pokemon and release Pokemon Black and White 2. Well, so they called it Pokemon Black and Blue, which is like, I don't know. The name itself kind of sounds really bad, so I'm not really sure why they chose it, but yeah. It's really stupid. I played it, and it's like completely stupid, but we'll get to the battle right here. So, this is actually the first round of the tournament that I faced Shofu in. You guys saw that on his channel most likely. And since it's the first round, there's only a max of 2 Ubers, so you'll have to enjoy my team. You got plenty of time to check it out, what it was. So he's going to lead off with Weavile, and here, I don't know. For whatever reason, I don't know why I was under the assumption that Alakazam would outspeed Weavile. I'm not really sure what I was thinking. I know it was kind of late at night when I was doing the battle, so maybe I was like, derp. But, again, I'm not really sure why I did that. Yeah, not sure. So I lost Alakazam for no good reason right there. And I'm just going to Thunder Wave because Weavile being slower would be very, very beneficial, especially since Weavile actually kind of has an advantage over most of this team, as it is quite fast and can hit quite hard. And so I'm going to set up the Stealth Rocks because, see, I really don't have to worry about Groudon staying alive because he doesn't have his own weather. So I'm okay to let Groudon die if that's what it comes to. But hopefully it won't come to that. So yeah, got the Thunder Wave up and got my hazards up, and I go for the Earthquake just so I won't miss with his Stone Edge. And I knew Earthquake would take him out at that point because Weavile's defenses are pretty lackluster. So yeah, now it's 5-5, which is good for me. And he's gonna bring in Lilligant, and like, this sucks. So I'm gonna stay in on the off chance he wanted to try and set up Predicted Me Switch. And really, I didn't want anything to take the Lilligant attacking. So I decided that Zapdos is probably my best bet right here. And he's going to go for the Quiver Dance, and I'm thinking, go for that Quiver Dance. I have that Heat Wave, which is actually going to come in handy right here. So I go for the Heat Wave, which of course, Sun Boosted, is going to do tons of damage right here. Except he has a Focus Sash. Blah! That sucks, because if that Focus Sash wasn't there, I'm pretty sure it would have KO'd. Actually, it would have KO'd, so if that Focus Sash wasn't there, it would have KO'd. He goes for the HP Ice. Look at this, I barely freaking live. I decided to go for the T-Bolt, just because, you know, Heat Wave can potentially miss. Even in Sun. Well, not really in Sun, because I guess Sun is supposed to give Heat Wave better accuracy, but it really doesn't, which is weird. So now I'm going to bring in Hitmonlee, because now I think it's actually probably a good time to try and set up. But he's going to counter that with Starmie, so that's not good. And of course, because I had to switch, he's going to get off a free Rapid Spin, which is not exactly what I wanted to happen, because I was enjoying the fact that I had hazards up and he had none. So I'm going to bring in White Kyurem just to finish off this Starmie. Really kind of overkill. Probably didn't need to go for the Draco Meteor, but I was like, overkill is good. And now he's going to bring in Mewtwo right here, which is like, yeah, I can possibly deal with Mewtwo, potentially. Especially since, you know, I'm carrying that Imposter Ditto, so I get to go ahead and find out his set, which, yeah, he has the typical attacking set, kind of, which is good, so that works out for me quite nicely. Except I know he has Calm Mind because he's not running 4 attacks, so I was like, don't really want this thing setting up Calm Minds in my face. And so I am going to go ahead and switch out into Hitmonlee, go for the Fake Out, which is going to actually do a pretty nice chunk, actually. Considering, you know, Fake Out is low base power, and even with normal gym it doesn't do much. I go for the Blaze Kick and get the burn! So he has so his set actually turns out to be like Calm Mind, Recover, Size Strike, and Aura Spear, which is interesting, really. You know, kind of, I don't know, somewhat of an original Mewtwo set. And I am gonna Blaze Kick, and since or Psychic, not Size Strike. Blah. Sorry. Really should probably check out these battles before I narrate them. Anyway, so basically, yeah, he is going to go ahead and die thanks to burn since he didn't recover. If he had recovered, that would have kind of sucked. But I decide that my Charizard coming in is probably the best bet at this point. And I noticed that his Charizard's carrying Dragon Pulse, which is going to come exceptionally in handy. So I am going to Dragon Pulse this Zekrom, and it's going to do absolutely massive damage. Like, look at that. Almost nearly O-code the Zekrom, and even though he's not running any Sun, he has Solar Power in the case that Groudon appears with Sun, I'm guessing. And so now he's going to bring in his Charizard and go for the Dragon Pulse, which is, unfortunately, he is going to win that speed tie, which brings it down to my White Kyurem, who can hopefully end this with an Ice Beam. And actually, I knew he probably would end it with an Ice Beam, and I knew I would survive because White Kyurem has better bulk than Zekrom, and Zekrom survived after one Dragon Pulse. So, yeah, Ice Beam is easily going to KO that Charizard, and that is going to be the match. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Came really close, quite actually, honestly. And again, in the beginning, I'm not really sure why I thought Alakazam would outspeed Weavile. I was tired at the time, so I guess that's kind of my defense, but yeah, really don't know what I was thinking. The Hitmonlee set I was using is actually one of my own. It doesn't run on the typical Hitmonlee set. Because at the time that Hitmonlee was released with Unburden, we had to think of our own sets until like a little bit after, and then yeah, so that's why I decided to use Blaze Kick over you know, probably Earthquake or anything, or cause you know, I basically enjoy Sun boosted damage, and really this Hitmonlee specializes in being in OU Sun, but I figured it'd work out in Uber's Sun. So hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of it, and let me know what you think of Stupid PETA's game if you ever play it. So, see you later.